Y'all, this is literally the third time I'm filming this video. The first time wasn't good. The second time, I was on fire. And then it crashed on me. And it didn't even save any of the footage. So, third time is the charm, I'm guessing. I'm really defeated right now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on here, so let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Andrea, and then in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how I lost 50 pounds. First thing before we get started, I want to put a disclaimer out to say I am not a nutritionist, I am not a doctor, and I am not a physical trainer. I'm just a girl who found what worked best for me to lose all my weight, basically. And I wanted to make a video to share my journey, and if it doesn't work for you, what I did doesn't work for you, that is okay. Do not stress. Find the things that do work for you and work with it. Listen to your body, most importantly. And yeah, so let's get started. Anyway, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the video and how I did everything, I wanted to share with you guys my statistics, basically. Here's all the data of my my weight and everything was before I started. So I guess this kind of goes with tip number one for the most part, is take measurements. Tip number one, okay? Listen, y'all ready? Tip number one is take measurements. So I started back in May of 2019 when I came back from California, because I was like, I ate like crap before going to California. I ate like crap in California. I am at my absolute heaviest and I cannot do this anymore. So I wanted to change that. So coming back, my weight in 2019 was 194 pounds. Keep in mind, I am 5'2". I barely exist. I'm this short. And I was almost 200 pounds. I was 6 pounds away from 200 pounds. I was 194. My BMI was 35.5. I also took measurements of all areas of my body. So my neck was 17 inches. My waist was 42 inches. My shoulders was 20 inches. My hips were my hips were 41.5 inches. My bust was 45.5. My booty was a whopping 42 inches. Both my right and left arms were 11 inches. My right thigh was 25. My left thigh was 24. And both of my calves were 15. And I wrote down, when I remember, I'd write down my measurements. So like I said, not even a few weeks later, in June 4th, I was already at 186. In August 22nd, I was 177. And then now, from this morning, today is April 2nd, 2020, and I weigh 139.3. My BMI is now 25.6. My neck is now 14 inches. My waist is 31 inches. My shoulders is 18 inches. My hips is 35 inches. My bust is 38. My booty now, sadly, is 36 inches. I have a small booty now, but it's fine. We're working on it. Do not hate. Small booties also matter, okay? That was like the one thing I was like, whoa, I have a small ass now. Both of my arms are 10 inches. Both of my thighs are 19.5 inches. And then both of my calves are 13 inches now. So you can definitely tell how crazy your body goes with change and everything, okay? So that's a huge tip, because if you're in the middle of your when you're in the middle of your journey, basically, and your scale basically stalls for a little bit, it will happen to everyone, okay? It happened to me. It happens to everyone. Do not get so fed up with it, because it's normal. Your body is changing. Your body's going under all this change. It needs a second to like, whoa, calm down. And so even when your scale is stuck, the scale is not everything, but when it is stuck, measure yourself, because your body's still changing. You might just not be seeing it or see on the scale that it's changing, okay? And that is tip number one. Tip number two is to take before photos. It will be really, really, really hard to. I know for me personally, I was really embarrassed with the way that I looked, not because of what like society was saying. I never really cared with like what the models should, like I should look like a model, what society tell me. I never been up society's butt like that, if that makes sense. I was always very confident with my body. I felt comfortable with my body. I've always been like a bigger girl, a thicker girl. And that makes sense growing up in high school and stuff like that. But I never felt bad about myself. But it got to the point that I did let myself go. And I really did hit rock bottom. And it was really hard for me to take those photos. We'll be 100% flat honest with you. It was hard. But I knew I had to, because in the middle of my journey, I would look back in that and be like, whoa, I've come a long way. Now that I'm like at the goal that I want to be at for the most part, I look back and I'm like, whoa, y'all girl really did that. I freaking did that. I look like a completely different person now, which is great to look back at now. So I know it might be hard, and it might be hard. You might be like, you can't look at those photos for a long time. But when you're done, when you finally did what you want to accomplish, finally when you hit that goal weight that you want to be at, you look back at those photos and you see a big change, and you will be forever grateful that you did to take those photos, because it's like kind of like a scrapbook, if that makes any sense. Now that we finished talking about all the things to do before you start your journey, here's the number one thing that you have to do. You want to lose weight. Number one is to change your eating habits. I was eating really poorly. I ate fast food like it was nobody's business. I was addicted to Diet Coke. It was awful. I would have multiple, and I mean multiple. I would at least would have 3 large cups of McDonald's Diet Coke in my room at all times. It was awful. I ate fast food like crazy. I ate candy like crazy. I treated my body like absolute garbage, and that's how I gained all this weight. And I didn't know what nutrition was. I didn't know what to eat. And so if you need something or someone to teach you how to eat those good whole foods, I personally recommend the 21-day meal plan. I will leave the links down below for anything that I'm saying. Links will be down below. I found the 21-day meal plan through social media, through Instagram. And I tried all the fad diets. I tried everything, low carb, blah, blah, blah. I tried keto. I hated it. If you're on keto and you're killing it, good for you. I hated it personally. And so I really was hoping this was going to be it for me. And the thing is about the 21-day meal plan is not a diet. It's straight up a lifestyle change. You will learn how to eat all the fruits, all of the veggies. Like, veggies is my life now, literally. And so if you don't know how to eat, I recommend getting the 21-day meal plan, and it's going to teach you everything. It's going to give you a list of foods that you're quote unquote compliant to eat, and it will give you recipes for a week, and you kind of can be creative in the kitchen as well. If you purchase a 21-day meal plan, you get access into the Facebook group with everyone who's in it. I love everyone on the Facebook group. They're so super sweet. When I was during my journey, I get so just like ugh about everything, and I felt like I couldn't do anymore. Those girls picked me right back up, and I kept pushing and pushing. It's a big family on there. And then on that Facebook group as well, there's recipes. On Instagram, there's recipes everywhere. You can find anything anywhere basically if you don't know what to make. Also, if you want something more direct, there's 2 volumes of cookbooks for the 21-day meal plan if you want to purchase that as well. With that said, if you don't need help learning what to eat, you know what to eat, you know what Whole Foods works for you, then eat that. Go your store. Go get those whole foods. Stop eating out so much. Stop eating fast food so much. Eat those good foods. Once you start fueling your body with the right nutrition that it needs, it's gonna start losing weight slowly. You know, weight loss is literally 80% nutrition, 20% working out. If you're working out like a crazy person but still eating like absolute garbage, you're not gonna see the results that you want. Literally the first month I wasn't working out that much, so I work out now, and I lost 10 pounds basically. So nutrition is the way to go. Now with nutrition out of the way, another big thing that helps me out and help a lot of people out is finding their routine. I get a lot of questions like, how do you keep up with life and blah blah. it takes a lot. It takes a lot of sacrifices, okay? It definitely does. If you want something so bad, you will do absolutely anything until you achieve it, right? Are we right about that? Are we on the same page about that? That was me with weight loss. I needed to lose that weight. And I'll talk about why on the next topic, but I needed to lose the weight loss. I would make any sacrifice possible to do it. That meant I would schedule my workouts into my day. If I knew I would work from 6 in the morning till noon, because I work retail and I would work crazy hours, if I knew I was going to work those crazy hours, then I would go to the gym right after. If I knew I would work afternoon to night that day, I would go to the gym in the morning. Like, I would literally schedule my workouts in, and I made a sacrifice to go in. I would wake up even earlier to eat breakfast, make sure I had the good food in. I would, would leave work right on time. Don't even think about the food court and go straight home to go make dinner, or I'll make my lunch and dinner right before going to work. Like, I made the time to put myself first, to do what I needed to do to keep going, basically. Like, you have to. Of course, there's some days that you cannot do something for one day. That one day is not going to kill you. But if you let that one day keep piling up and up and up, then it's going to bite you in the butt. You have to make sacrifices. Once you build that routine, it's going to get easier every day. Trust me. Even when I was in school, I was working 2 jobs, going to school as a nursing major, and doing this. I thought I was going to lose it all, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be the end of it, but it made it easier. I would get up early, go to breakfast, go to class all day, come back around 3 p.m., go have lunch, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. study like a crazy person if I wasn't working. And then if I was working, well, gotta go to work. And then I would come back home or around at 8 p.m. I would stop studying, go make dinner, change, go to the gym from 8:39 to close, and then come back, shower, go to bed, and do it all over again, basically. Like, I had to do it. Routine is such a big thing. So once you get the routine done, you're good to go. And the last tip that I want to talk about, and something that really just sparked everything into me to lose this weight even more, was I found my reason why. On my Instagram, I get a lot of questions of how do you stay motivated? How did you do this? Like, I feel so defeated, blah, blah, blah. And simple answer is, I found my reason why. Like, my true reason why. Right before like my first month of doing this, I knew I had to lose weight just because I was so unhealthy. I felt like literally like a slob. I felt like a blob. I looked like a blob. And I was a slob. It was just not good. Even just with my health, I was so motivated to lose weight. I was going to do no matter what. A month later, I got the opportunity that I can have my entire life changed with this career jump. And I wasn't gonna let my weight stop me from chasing my dreams, from chasing this huge opportunity I had literally right in front of me. I wasn't gonna let that go because of something silly like my weight. I wasn't going to. So that just sparked every single thing I had inside of me and kept pushing. And that is my why. That is the why I lost 50 pounds. I ask people, do you have something like that? Are you going to a wedding? Are you getting married? Do you want to get the dress of your dreams? You want to look good, you want to feel good in it. And that would be your why. Are you trying to have a family and you want to lose weight because you can't have kids for some medical reason, because you're overweight or something like that? That happens all the time. Okay, do that for the future of your family. Do you want to lose weight so you can keep up with your kids? Your kids are very active. You want to be the soccer mom of everyone's dreams. Go play soccer with your kids. Do it for your kids. It can be even as simple as you have a trip coming up with your family or your girlfriends or whatever, and you want to look good in the photos and everything. Do it for the trip. Find that one thing that's going to spark everything that you have in your body and just go for it. Do not do not let it stop. Don't ever forget your reason why. There are so many moments that I would feel so like, just like, why am I doing this? Why am I working so hard for something that I don't even know I'm gonna get? And I'm like, Adrienne, no, there's a reason why you're doing this. Don't let it go away. So that was my reason why. That is it for today's video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram link will be down below. And you want to purchase the 21-day meal plan like I did and it helped change my life, everything will be down below. Just know and just always remember that if you want to start your weight loss journey, do it for yourself. Don't do it because Jessica next door is super skinny, you want to be like her. Do it because of you. You cannot do anything for anyone else. Do it because of you, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But anything is possible if you put your mind to it, if you make sacrifices for it, if you really, like I said, if you really want something, you will get it. You will achieve it. Your dreams will come true. You just gotta work really hard and just give it your all. Give it your 150%, because I gave my 150% a lot of times. Don't get me wrong. There were some days I'm like, oh, can't do it. But my butt got back up the next day and I kept killing it, okay? So it's possible. You can do this. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. Keep pushing. Find a group of people who have the same goals as you. Grab a group of girls, go to the gym, have meal prepping parties if you want to. Like, do anything possible to have you achieve your goals and achieve your dreams. So that's it for today's video, and I hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe out there. Keep washing your hands. Do not leave your house. Wash your hands. Spray Lysol like it's nobody's business. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!